Thank you for tuning in to episode 3. As mentioned in the previous episode, we decided to leave Paul's car at the Royal Hotel, where we both hopped into my vehicle, then headed up Moffitts Trail, past the Pagodas, through to Baal Bone Gap, and then along the Bicentennial National Trail to Cameron's Point Lookout. We then returned to the pub for a few beers, a nice feed, and an overnight stay. Thank you once again. Enjoy. We are both back together in the one car. Boys are back. We're on Hutchison Road going up towards Moffitts Trail. So we're going to go up and have a look at the pagodas and up past Baal Bone to, I think it's Cameron's Point, the lookout is called. I'm leaving Paul to be chief of photography. His photos just come out so much better. This is Moffitts Pagodas.
My car was here.
Would have been fun with the Jimny.
So have you got a foot on the brake or?
A little bit, yeah. It's in first gear.
Yep.
Just tapping the brake just to... Should have got out and filmed that. It was a bit of a steep descent over some bumps and rocks and that. And come to a point where the trail just seemed to vanish and we're just looking at those pagodas. And it was like, looked like we were just going to go straight over the edge of the cliff. And I was like, oh, cliff. All I had in my mind was hearing just this. So this should be the left-hand turn to the Baal Bone picnic area. This is it, Baal Bone Gap.
It keeps going.
That's the locked bit from what I understand. That's where people said there was a gate. That video we watched.
Yeah.
I don't know how far down the gate is and I don't know what it's like to turn around once you go down there. We're at the Baal Bone Gap picnic area. The road does go around to the left a bit, but apparently there is a massive locked gate down there. Not sure how far down. Just done some research. The bistro up the pub is open until 10 p.m. tonight, so we should have enough time to go for dinner. Go upstairs, have a nap, then go back down and have supper. Hello folks, we're back again. Nice rainforesty section here through these cliffs. We're not too far from the turn off to Cameron's Point. So when I've been out here before, I've probably been just on the top side of this ridge. Hey folks, we're just talking about my carbon due for... Oh, it's just ticked over. 250,001.
awesome.
I think right through the middle. Easy. Yeah, the middle was rock hard.
This is what we came up to see. Let's do a bit of a pan around here. Look at that. Look at that. Right there in that spot where Paul's standing, it's nice and flat. A little bit of a fire pit there. And you could wake up to that valley. Put the stretcher tent there and that there. This video to 5,000 views and 100 likes, and I'll come back and camp right here and do a ghost hunt. You heard it first.
Jimmy could go around that.
Yeah. Nice easy section, taking us back out to the main road. There is a second way out that goes down the, what's called the Wolgan Climb, I think it's called. It's a real steep rock section. I did see some friends take their X-Trails down it years ago. And I'll put those two pictures in, because a lot of people will go, yeah, can't take a fucking X-Trail down there, that's fucking bullshit. So I'll put the pictures in to show that we did. Just rolling along this nice smooth road on the way out, just cruising without urgency. Actually, that'll be the name of my memoirs.
Huh.
Without urgency. But it's been an alright day. We've got a few things, covered a few areas.
Yeah,
got some stuff
good.
done. Buddy, back at the Royal Hotel, Capertee. Let's go inside and have a few drinks and then get some dinner later on. Accepted. Gonna sit out here by the road in the peaceful afternoon and get into this hipster approved 6% IPA. Right, let's sample this.
Yeah, see, read stuff here about Con.
I suddenly feel like I want to go out and spend $85 on a flannelette shirt.
A few moments later.
You know what? This is actually not too bad.
I've turned on mobile hotspot.
Actually not too bad. I could drink quite a few of them tonight.
A few moments later.
Look at this. bangers, mash and peas. I was sold on the fact that it had mashed potato and peas. Had a good feed and a good half a dozen or so drinks, and we've been up since about 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning, so it's time for a shower and then off to bed. Have a bad night outside here. Now I'm off for a shower. Good night. Good morning. It is a very good setup here with the courtyards, playground for the kids, and just large grass area. So as I was saying last night, if you're the type of person who has a partner that doesn't want to camp, or has kids who doesn't want to camp, this is perfect options for people to stay at when they travel. Get out and see some things. Not a good end. The little stone chip, don't know if it's temperature overnight or what, has spread right across like that. It's ruined his windscreen. It's really fucked way for a trip to end up. Alright, I think that's where we're going to end off. Just head home. Paul's keen to just get home and look into sorting out replacing his windshield. It's just, it's upsetting. I'm upset about it because it's just, we were supposed to have a good trip and that's not how we want things to end. And poor bloke, brand new car, comes out to enjoy himself and then has that happen. So, end the video off there. Thanks for watching. Hope you tune into another video again.
Next minute.
Look, mate. Look, let's not point out the fact this bloke's apparently a truck driver. Yet put him in the smallest vehicle possible. He can't fit in the lines.
Listen, I want the whole lot.
Still got more mud on the tyres than Gus or Cliff's cars had.
This is like spreading yourself across a double bed. There's just